Today I am going to take a lecture of discrete mathematics, chapter number 4, and the name is the algebraic structure. We have already seen in our previous lecture what is the proof, what is the abelian proof, addition modulo and multiplication modulo, and the different types of the examples, just like here this is the homomorphism of group. Okay, so according to our previous lecture, we have already seen if we find out the any operator with the help of any set, so what is the process for finding the group and for finding the abelian group? Okay, so here the homomorphism of group, that means what? Let G comma O is an operator because of all these definitions are depends on the mapping. Okay, so what is the mapping? So mapping you have already seen in your chapter number 1. Okay, so here homomorphism of group, that means what? Let G comma operator any be a group and G dash comma star be another group. Because of we find out the mapping, so we write here the F such that A to B. Okay, so A and B both are set, but A is the domain and B is the codomain. Okay, so here G comma O be a group and G dash star be another group. Then a mapping F such that GO to G dash star is said to be homomorphism if FAOB, any operator, is equal to FA star FB. That means what? This A and B belongs to G. Okay, so mapping, that means what? If we write here the F such that A to B, that means what? A and B both are set according to our chapter 1, and A is the domain and B is the codomain. Okay, so here we have the two groups, G and the G dash, and the operator is O and here the operator is star. So FAOB is equal to FA star FB. That means if we find out here the mapping, so here we write A, B, A, O, B. Okay, so here we write the A dash, B dash, A dash, star, B dash. Okay, so this is the mapping. That means this is the domain and this is the codomain and this is the image of A. Okay, so here we write the F such that G, O to G dash star. Okay, that means what? G and G dash are homomorphism of each other. Okay, so this is the definition of the homomorphism of a group. Next one is the isomorphism of group. Okay, so let F such that G comma O to G dash star is a mapping. Okay, so what is the definition of the mapping? So definition of the mapping is, that means what? All the elements of set A have the image of all the elements of the set B. That means every element in set A have the image. Okay, so here X such that GO operator and G dash star is a mapping. So same here FA operator B is equal to FA star FB. Okay, so here and also F is 1-1 onto mapping. So what do you mean by the 1-1 onto mapping? 1-1 onto mapping, that means what? For example, we have the two set A and B, and here A, B, C and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so every element have the unique image. Okay, and here no other elements are remaining without image. Okay, so this is the 1-1 onto mapping. So also F is 1-1 onto mapping. Then F is known as isomorphism from group GO to G dash star. That means what? Here only the mapping from A to B, just like the A to B. And here the mapping is what? F is 1-1 onto mapping. Okay. And group G and G star are known as isomorphism and denoted by G, isomorphism G dash. Okay. So here, in other words, we can say that a 1-1 onto homomorphism is known as isomorphism. That means what? The process is same. Okay, but map, the condition is what? Condition is F is 1 1 onto mapping. Okay, so this is the definition of the homomorphism of a group, and this is the definition of the isomorphism of a group. So next definition is endomorphism. Endomorphism, that is what? The homomorphism from group G to itself is called as endomorphism. That is what? Let F be a mapping from GO, any operator, to itself. That is F such that GO to GO. Okay. In the previous homomorphism and isomorphism, we have the two groups G and the G dash, and the operator is again to O and the star. So according to homomorphism and the isomorphism, FAOB is equal to what? FA star FB. Okay, but according to this, F be a mapping from G operator to itself. So here we write that is F such that GO tends to GO, any operator. Okay. So such that FAOB is equal to FAOFB. Then F is known as endomorphism. Okay. Next definition is the automorphism. So automorphism of a group, that means what? Isomorphism F from group GO to itself is known as automorphism. So here homomorphism, that means what? So according to homomorphism, FA operator B is equal to FA star FB. Okay, but isomorphism, that means again FA operator B is equal to FA star FB. But here the mapping F is 1 1 on 2. Okay, so listen carefully. Here automorphism of a group, the isomorphism, that means the mapping is 1 1 on 2. Okay, F from group GO to itself is known as automorphism. Okay, if F is a mapping from GO to GO, so F says that G operator tends to G operator. So FAOB is equal to FA operator FB. Because of here, the mapping is what? G operator to itself. Okay, so here the two conditions are here. First one is FA operator B is equal to FA operator FB, and the second is F is 1 1 on 2. That means F is known as automorphism on the group G given operator. Okay, so this is the definition of the endomorphism and this is the definition of the automorphism. Just like a homomorphism and the isomorphism. But according to homomorphism and the isomorphism, we have the two groups G and the G dash and the two operator O and the star. But here endomorphism and the automorphism, we have one group. So G operator to itself. But here automorphism just similar to isomorphism. That means mapping is 1 1 on 2. Okay. Next definition is without zero divisor. That means if A and B are two elements of set S, then S is without zero divisor if A dot B equal to 0 implies A equal to 0 or B equal to 0. So see here carefully, this is the without zero divisor. That means A dot B equal to 0 means what? A equal to 0 or B equal to 0. Every one element is 0, then A dot B is equal to 0. In other words, we can say that A not equal to 0 and B not equal to 0. So implies A dot B not equal to 0. Okay, so this is the without zero divisor. That means what? In integers, product of two integers is 0 if one of them is 0. Hence, set of integers is without zero divisor. That means what? The product of two integers is 0 if one of them is 0. That means here we have the two elements or two integers A dot B is equal to 0. That means what? Either A 0 or B 0. But if A not equal to 0 and B not equal to 0, then A dot B not equal to 0. This is the without zero divisor. Okay. Next is the with zero divisor. Okay, so with a zero divisor, that means what? If A not equal to 0 and B not equal to 0, but A dot B equal to 0. So is that possible? Is this possible or not? If A not equal to 0 and B not equal to 0, but A dot B is equal to 0, the state is known as with a zero divisor. Okay, so here we take one example. A, for example, A is equal to, we take here the matrix 1 0 0 0. Okay, and B is equal to 0 0 0 1. Okay, we have two matrix. A is equal to 1 0 0 0 and B is equal to 0 0 0 1. Okay, so A dot B is equal to what? A dot B is equal to 0 matrix 0 0 0 0. Okay, that means 1 0, the row multiply into column. So 1 into 0 plus 0 into 0 0. First row, second column. So 1 into 0 plus 0 into 1, that means 0. Okay. Second row, first column. So obviously all the elements are 0, so we write here 0. Second row and the second column. So 0 into 0 plus 0 into 1. So 0. That means what? Here A not equal to 0. Okay. And B not equal to 0. Here the two matrices A not equal to 0 and B not equal to 0. But A dot B, that means A multiply B is equal to 0. That means this rule is applicable according to matrices because of here A not equal to 0, B not equal to 0, but A dot B is equal to 0. So this is very important definition according to without zero divisor and with zero divisor. So in this lecture we have already said in the endomorphism and automorphism. Okay, so here without zero divisor and with zero divisor, don't be confused here. Without zero divisor, that means A dot B equal to 0. So either A equal to 0 or B equal to 0. But A not equal to 0 and B not equal to 0. So A dot B not equal to 0. Okay, this is the without zero divisor. But with a zero divisor, that means what? If A not equal to 0 and B not equal to 0, but A dot B is equal to 0. So this is known as the with zero divisor. That means we have the two matrices A 1 0 0 1, that means A not equal to 0 and B not equal to 0. But if we multiply both the matrices, so we get A dot B is equal to 0 matrix. Okay, so I will continue this topic in our next lecture. Thank you for watching this.